الحمد لله وكفى والسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم ولا تكونوا أول كافر به ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا وإياي فاتقون صدق الله العظيم. My dear respected elders and brothers, mothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We welcome you to another Tafseer with Mikaeel. And today we are carrying on with Surah Baqarah. We are entering into another segment and another portion of Surah Baqarah. A large amount of ayats are going to be dedicated to Allah Ta'ala speaking to the Bani Israel, the Jewish people. And last week we talked about the aspects where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called out the Bani Israel, the people of the book, the Jews, the people of the Torah, and telling them to make sure that they fulfill the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we mentioned amongst the many promises Allah ta'ala is talking about was the promise also that in the Torah it is mentioned the sifat and qualities of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And it should be such that they follow the Torah and they should follow the cue or the sign in their book on this prophet who was coming amongst the Arab. They knew about it, they understood it, but they did not follow the prophet, but instead they were jealous against Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and were against him. So we did a couple of verses about that last week. And now we come on to the 41st verse, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly says to them, وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَكُمْ and believe in that which I have sent down, which is attesting to that which is with you. Meaning, believe in the Quran. Allah ta'ala is saying himself that I've sent it down, مُصَدِّقًا. And the Quran is not a book that is now abrogating the books from before in a way that now it's saying those books are wrong. The Quran, it attests to the truth of the Bible, it attests to the truth of the Torah, it attests to the truth of the prophets before. So Allah Ta'ala says that book which is attesting lima ma'akum, that which is with you, meaning the Torah. So believe in this religion. It is attesting to the Torah that you have with you. وَلَا تَكُونُوا أَوَّلَ كَافِرٍ بِهِ. And since the Torah has information about this Prophet of Allah Ta'ala, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, coming amongst the people, and the qualities of the Prophet Muhammad are clearly there in the Torah, so therefore you would be the first people who would be rejecting this. وَلَا تَكُونُوا أَوَّلَ كَافِرٍ بِهِ. Don't be the very first people who reject this message. The Prophet